Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And this will be a touchback as
last week. That's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl.
Look is incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. Yards gives him a new set of downs.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain. That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone. Now a play fake here on first down. And right away, he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Newton now to throw. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did. Took a trip with the Vikings to, is it to Iceland?
To Iceland, yeah, that's right.
To connect with the Viking heritage. Skål, Linval.
They keep it on the ground again to Stewart. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play caller, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him, everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Carolina territory. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 57 yards.
There will always be a place from the bottom of the team towards a victory.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. They direct snap it to Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. A 13-yard touchdown. They start the drive with Cook. It's a room to maneuver. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They run it again with Cook. And now running right through it. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 2 yards gets him back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. On 3rd down, Trubisky. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll try and throw for it here. It's caught. Jones. And a fake will work. He's going to have a first down. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st down, Trubisky. A swing pass caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Bucky Hodges, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings offense continues to pour it on. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he did.
The NFL, an update from a game going on down in Tampa. It's the Lions that have grabbed the early lead. Golden Tate, he's got a first-quarter touchdown grab there. Here's Trubisky to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He got 29 yards that time.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Play action. It's Trubisky. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it back deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Vikings. Bucky Hodges with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And this Viking offense is running away with this one. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the...
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings offense continues to pour it on.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. 59.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A very solid gain of 27. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Eric Decker with touchdown number 8 on the year. And this Viking offense is running away with this one. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear...